Hi, my name is Keegan Sunier, or let's see, mm, 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 I think. Trying here. This is amazing. So I am taking this class because well, first and foremost, it's a requirement for getting a teacher certificate in New York State, and that's what I'm doing. I'm a master's student at NYU. This is a illustrious NYU library study room, where you'll be seeing the majority of my videos, I'm sure. Um, so yeah, I'm getting my master's at NYU for English education. I've got one semester left, and one of the requirements is that you have to take a college level foreign language class. And I had not needed to do that in my undergrad. I studied at Binghamton, SUNY Binghamton, double majored in English and Psych. Um, and when I found out that ASL was offered as being or as being acceptable as a foreign language, as it should be, I jumped at the opportunity. I've always been fascinated with it, particularly at music, at concerts. I was always very impressed with that figure that would be there sometimes. They actually had them at Bonnaroo there when I was there 2 years ago. And I remember that just being a spectacular thing to watch. Um, being a big music fan, I could never imagine not being able to experience music to its fullest, and to have someone there to be able to be the conduit or medium for that to help people experience that. I thought that was amazing. Um, so when do I plan on using sign language? I plan on using it in the classroom whenever I can. So I'm going to be a high school English teacher, and while you would hope that there are resources or signers specifically for students in your class that might be deaf, that's not always the case. And having a basis in the language, I can't see not being a great tool to have as an educator. So my experiences with the deaf community are fairly limited, outside of the concerts, footage, and experiences. I don't have any deaf relatives or close friends. I'm originally from Rochester, New York, which is upstate, and we have a fairly big, I guess, relatively deaf community there. And we had, in my class, we had one student, Jim, I remember, who was in a few of my classes, and he was deaf, but he had his own personal signer, and it was always this curious mystery as to what was going on between them. But when his signer would tell us every now and then what he was saying, it seemed that Jim had a interesting sense of humor that made me even more fascinated with the whole process. So when am I going to use it? Or how might I be in touch with the community? So as of right now, I don't really have any hands-on need or use of it, except that I live in the most diverse city in the world right now. So I plan on trying to use it when I am in that situation, interacting with a deaf individual. Also, there are apparently I was just told there are maybe some study groups, language study groups that I could practice with through the university. And also I'll have a new teaching placement in the fall. And who knows, maybe there'll be a deaf individual there that I can be of assistance to, or they can probably teach me, and in turn, feel good about that. But yeah, I'm very interested in doing this. I'm very excited, and I can tell it's already going to be a challenge, but I already feel pretty cool knowing these things. It's kind of like an insider code language, it seems like, not to diminish it in any sense to that, but I'm very excited, and I look forward to the class. And thanks for preparing all this for me. It seems like a great experience. And talk to you soon.